Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Today is Sunday, February 16th, 2020, and this is my podcast, episode number 16. Welcome to my new subscribers and welcome back to my returning subscribers. Thank you for joining me this evening. It is about 7:30 p.m. and oops, I need to hurry because I know Jane Wynn is coming on with her auction tonight and to sell things for, that's why I keep looking down to see if she's on yet, to raise money for Sandy A's sister. So I hope y'all got over there and found you something good to buy from Jane to help the cause. So what I'm going to do today is go through my finished objects, works in progress, and acquisitions. This should be quick and painful. I hope everybody had a great and wonderful Valentine's Day. Thankfully, I made myself things because those are the things I got. Oh, wait, I did get what? To do some laundry, and I got to do some dishes. Good stuff. I really didn't realize, and no, I'm not fishing and not sympathy and all that stuff, but I didn't realize until today when I walked through Walmart and saw all the 50% off stuff that I did not get one card, one letter, and now I didn't even get one person telling me face to face to have a happy Valentine's Day. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm pretty pathetic. Good thing I buy myself the best gifts. Yes, you know, even at Christmas time though, total strangers will tell you Merry Christmas, walking in a door or with checking out at the grocery store or anything. But Valentine's, I'm like, what? And then people wonder why I'm so bitter. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just kidding. Don't send me anything. I'm not fishing. Sorry. But anyway, am I the only one that? Am I the only one that got nothing at all from anybody, even like a visit or a hello, happy Valentine's Day, I love you? I don't care about I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Face to face, not in a text or on Facebook, but face to face. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. But tell me what you got for Valentine's. Let me know what you got for Valentine's. And if you are amongst my crowd that got 0 from everywhere, then let me know that too. We'll be pathetic together. Oh, so anyway, what I'm going to do is give you a rundown of the things I made. Enough of all that stuff. Give you a rundown of the things I made for my funny vlogging time. For those of you that didn't follow the daily vlog, I did 14 days of quick and easy projects that you could probably make from your stash. And most of the time there was a video tutorial for it. There were a couple of days that I actually did a tutorial for a couple of things that I made. And everything that I made, whether it be a video from the creator, designer, or my videos from those 14 days, you will find them in my playlist named My Funny Vlogging Time 2020. So also what I won't run down today is the famous people, excuse me, did a fly go in there? Probably, since I'm talking so much crap about Valentine's. I mean, it was totally dry. Dry Valentine's. Somebody could have spit on it at least. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Cheers. My Dell Jr. cup. I'm triple bagging it tonight. Got 2 bags of regular green tea and 1 Zen Batezo and about the juice of about almost a whole lemon. So cheers times 3. Alrighty then. Uh-oh, Jane's coming on. I gotta hurry. So, what I ran down days 1 through 9 last week in my podcast. And so today, I will run down days 10 through 14. So, on day 10, I made the Sweetheart Baby Hat by Nadia of Yarn Utopia. And it's really cute, but it didn't fit properly on my head, or I don't have a hat head. So, yeah, this was my first experience with the third loop, but I did okay with it. But for as little effect as I got, other than make it look like a bucket on my head, I'll probably steer clear of those from now on. So I did this in oatmeal. I think I'm not sure if it is. I'm sure it's Red Heart Super Saver. It doesn't feel like Hobby Lobby, but anyway. And then the color stripes starting from the top are petal pink, hot rose, lavender, cherry red, and then it started over petal pink, hot rose, lavender, cherry red, and then I went backwards: lavender, hot rose, pink, petal pink, or light pink, something baby pink, something like that. And then the heart is done in lavender, and the center of it had a gaping hole in it, kind of like my own. Because I didn't use a magic ring, and so I put a button in the middle of it. It is non-functioning, so I just sewed it on, and then I sewed the heart down really good. So I'm probably going to send that to Renee to give to somebody down there, unless she likes the way it fits her head. Because even though my Valentine was non-existent, I am a stupid mama and didn't even get her stuff in the mail to her. But there was a reason why. Oh, I've got to make her another business card holder, so yeah. So this is Nadia by Yarn Utopia, Sweetheart Baby Hat, and that's in my, I will put a link below to my playlist, my funny vlogantine. So, next was the Heart Doily by Bob Wilson, 123. And I made this. I dropped my pencil, excuse me. Dropped my pencil. This is Heart Doily. No matter how many surfaces I prepare, I never have enough. Heart Doily by Bob Wilson, 123. And it looks red, but is in fact hot pink in ZZ Twist. And that was quick and easy. And then day 12, I did my own little tutorial for Easy Roses, crocheted roses, and Rose's Moss Crate tutorial. What did I do with it though? Oh, here it is. So see, I gave myself some roses, but I thought that was cute. I'm not gonna mess up the focus on the thing though, but it's got moss in it on a foam, floral foam, and we hot glued that on there, put it down in the box, hot glued it all around the sides, and then we took our roses that we made in the tutorial and hot glued them to the top. So that was a quick and easy little project, and you can make your roses any color and put them on your bathroom sink or just wherever you want to. You could probably put like essential oils, drops of essential oil to fragrance the air, maybe put them in your bedroom on your somewhere to smell good. And then I got the moss and the floral foam and the crate all from Dollar Tree. This is my own little creation, so there is no tutorial for it other than the one I did. That also will be in the My Funny Vlogantine 2020 folder. I think I just messed up my focus. Maybe not. And then day 13, I did the excuse me, I just keep on doing this for some reason. Um, Day 13. Okay, I used the chain of hearts that we did last week. The tutorial is only for about 5. So what I did for them is I made a couple more, and then I made one for the center with 3, 6, 8 on it. Oh, you can't even see it. Dadgummit. I'm going to pull my thing down if I... Anyway, so put it on a embroidery hoop wrapped with yarn, and I made it into, like, you could put it in a baby's room for a mobile or a wind thing outside. That is a wooden embroidery hoop, though, so I'm not sure I would put it outside where the weather could get to it. Maybe just on a covered porch or something where the wind can get to it. So that is the Chain of Hearts wind thing. And then day 14, I did a project for my Valentine, the ever loving me Goliath. I made a paw print wreath. I don't think you're going to be able to see it all in here. Another project that I got from all the items from the Dollar Tree. It is a heart-shaped wreath, and 8-inch round wreaths, all from Dollar Tree. Red polka dot ribbon, and that is a jute type, a twine-ish kind of ribbon. And I used there were 9 yards, 3 yards per spool, and I used all but about 1.5 feet, and we just tie strapped it together. This is I want to say Fur the Moment. I will check my bag in one of my whips in a minute and see if I can find out what that is. But the color is mink. It is a Hobby Lobby yarn, and I would suggest if you make it to make it in something thicker, because this is really kind of thin, so you really have to wrap a bunch of it. There is a video tutorial in my funny vlogantine for this, and the girl's name is my This Southern Girl Can or something like that, and she does a lot of Dollar Tree things. So yeah, and a lot of you suggested too that you could put pictures in all of these, so that would be great. That would be just enough for Thor, Zeus, Luna, Gizmo, and Goliath. That would be great. Thank y'all for suggesting that. And then Nicole from Derab Creations, I believe, suggested also do it in different colors for the seasons, like, you know, orange and black for Valentine's. And I was thinking too about doing it for we have the Sanford Bulldogs around here, so I was thinking about doing it, you know, making some to sell and calling some of the vets and stuff to see if the veterinarians, to see if they'd like to have one or buy them for their waiting room or whatever. So yeah, I think I've got enough materials to make 8 or 9 more. I think I bought enough to do 10 full sets. Now, the thing about these 8-inch rings, though, you have to, I can't find them in the Dollar Tree. I have to order them from the Dollar Tree website. Well, I ordered a case of them, which each pack comes with 2. And a case is 24 packs, so that would be 48, which would do 12. You need 4 for each one, so that would be 12 each. Excuse me. So anyway, that would do 12 wreaths. Well, I had my order canceled twice when I tried to order a case of them, so I ordered 20 instead of 24. Instead of a full case, I only ordered like 20, and they shipped. So yeah, even though it was $1 a piece and the handling was still the same price and everything. But am I the only one too that besides not having a Valentine? No, I'm kidding. That anything I've ever ordered from Dollar Tree there are 3 different locations that I could ship to within reason to my house, and for free shipping. But never have I ordered anything that actually was available to ship to my stores. I don't know why, which is fine with me. You know, if I can't find it, I searched. I think me and Mama searched everywhere from here to Gadsden and Blount County one day for those 8-inch wreaths and could not find them. So, yeah, by the time I wasted that much gas, yeah, I'm going to pay $10 for shipping. Yeah, $5 for handling. So that was the projects that I did for my funny vlogantine, and that was all of the finished objects I have. So then, what I have for whips is what? I didn't get my Yip Yip lined, but now that I have finished, my funny vlogantine, I can get back on my other projects. So I need to line this Yip Yip and make some more. I am thinking about doing a Zoom tomorrow, Monday, February 17th, for a Yip Yip make-along, or just if y'all want to get together. Let me know in your comments if tomorrow is convenient and during the day is fine with me. Excuse me. I think I have a new number, but I have to check it because for some reason I kept getting knocked out last time, and I actually ended up having to log in on my phone. So I think I have a new number. So let me know if tomorrow's convenient and if y'all want to do that. If tomorrow afternoon or whatever time is convenient. I'm up at daylight, of course, Central Standard Time. And then I will do a quick video at some point tomorrow and list it in the Facebook group. What time will go on, and I'll list my number. Now, if you'll notice, after we started the Zoom, or after we got through Zooming, I took that video down because I don't want any riffraff or anything. You know, I don't want people just sitting there trying to click in my Zoom room all the time or anything like that. So when we're not there, and I know whatever. So yeah, let me know if tomorrow's convenient. I'll come on about an hour ahead of time and see if anybody wants to Zoom, and then we will go for it. I want to make sure nobody else is Zooming because I really don't like to do lives or Zooms when I know other people are doing them. So anyway, so that's for the Yip Yip. I tried to find, I flung fluff in my eye somehow. I tried to find solid color blanket stuff, but I only went to Walmart today that has like one of those half aisles of yarn, so I didn't find any. But tomorrow I may go to Hobby Hobby Lobby or something and try to find some. I don't know. It's not that big a deal for me to do the ones with the blanket yarn. I may just do them all holding double strands, and then they'll all at least match, right? I just would like to have some that's a little bit bigger. I don't know. We'll see. I have some yarn that have some blanket yarn that is like denim and white, and that might be cute. If I had something that was black and white, then my Yip Yip would look like a cow, and that would kind of be cute, right? I may do that, like newsprint or something. I don't know. Anyway, we'll think about it. So next whip is... Did I just not bring anything out here? Now my bucket... Now something feels like it's crawling on me. Okay, so my next... Oh, here's my bucket. My next whip is... this Amour blanket by Owl Be Hooked. And I was sitting in the beauty shop with Mama the other day, and I already have this sold as soon as I can make it. That's why I went to Walmart today, was to see if I could find another skein of this anemone, because the lady is wanting a full-size throw. This is 3 feet wide, and I could probably get up to another 5-6 inches on the sides with the border and stuff. Add 5 or 6 inches, width, and then this is one skein, and it's supposed to be 3 more times. Let's see, this is 2 repeats, I think. Yeah, this is 2 repeats, and it's supposed to be 4, but I'm going to end up using 6 or 8 to make a 5-foot throw. So this is by Albie Hooked, and this is Red Heart Super Saver Ombre in Anemone. And I found one more. Like I said, this is one skein, and I have this much left of one skein. So I think 3 might be enough. But I'm still going to try to find at least one more because I love this color, and I was really doing it for me because it's almost crimson tidy colors. And I was going to do it for me or send it to Renee. So I'll be on the hunt for another couple of things of that. I'll put the link below to that. I messed up and told her that I had sold these blankets before, all of these fillets that I do. Because, I never know when somebody's fishing to buy something. I said, well, I've sold them anywhere from $25 to $45, depending on who it is. Really? Well, by the time by the time I finish this one at 5 feet, a full-size throw, and I'm not going with like the standard throw size on Crochet Guild. I'm going by like a throw you buy in the store, and I think they're about 3.5 by 5. So I'm going to, and I'm 5 feet tall, and I know a regular size throw does not, I can't like bunch it up under my chin and wrap it around my feet and everything. So, but if that's what she wants, then that's what she's gonna get. I don't know how to price it though. So yarn alone would be $20. So I can't charge $60. Somebody says 3 times your yarn. I can't charge $60 for that. I could, but not after I've already told her 25 to 45. I'll tell her, there are some people that I will strictly tell, this is what I have in it. Do me right, And this is one of them because she cuts Mama's hair. So, yeah. She does Mama right, too. So, my next project is an Easter dress for 9-month-old baby. I have it started. This is, the colors aren't really showing up too well, but this is Karen Simply Soft in Rose Garden. And then you really can't see it too well, but there is a row here and a row here that is Karen Simply Soft in Blackberry. And it actually matches the purple. But if you'll notice, Laura, do you recognize this pattern? This is the pattern for the gingerbread dress. So this is for a 9-month-old, which was actually the size I did before, but longer for Leanne. But this is for Mira Lisa. And I think I have the number of rows I'm supposed to on the skirt. But this looks awfully wide around for a 9-month-old. But I'm going to get it as finished as possible and go try it on her this week. If nothing else, we can put a ribbon through here and kind of tighten it down if it's way too big, or she can bunch it up in the back. I bought some little pearl buttons to go down the front. And then I'm going to do the beret in this blackberry and make the bow this color, the Rose Garden. And then I'm looking for, I think I'm also going to put the blackberry around the edges of the arms. I think a single crochet around the neck. Just have to see what it looks like. And then the little row before the last row of V-stitches I'm going to make in the blackberry. I don't have a skein of that with me. in here. Oh, the fur color I was telling you about earlier is called Fur the Moment. Yeah, fur, F-U-R, the Moment in mink. So yeah, this only took about a skein and a third of Kara Simply Soft. Like I say, I've got 3 little pearl buttons I'm going to put up the front. And this is her Easter dress. And that is the gingerbread dress pattern. I use the H hook for a 9-month-old. That is the gingerbread dress pattern by Capizzi. I want to say Susan Capizzi. I believe it's Susan Capizzi. So yeah. So this week, also, I'm still working on the knit test for KB Fibers. Karen, I ripped that thing out again, and I'm going to make it totally right with no holes, no drop stitches, all that good stuff. And I should have that finished for you by this week. I hope I'm not holding anything up. I will send you pictures of those repeats soon, in the next day or two, and hopefully that'll help you. And thank you again for letting me test that for you. I will get back on Preston's Solaire stuffed animal and Season of the Granny. I should be able to kick up this week. The only acquisitions. Also, another thing I want to do, Ella, with no catchy name, had she did a tutorial for daffodils. And she had a really good idea about taking them to their daffodil festival that will be held there in April. So we are having one here in March, I believe. However, the daffodils have already bloomed. So, you know, whatever. I mean, we ought to have roses and watermelons by March. Crazy. So what I think I'm going to do is, if we can't get a booth and if we can't get enough stuff made for a booth, I'm going to start checking on that tomorrow. Our Daffodil Festival, like I say, is March. That's just like a couple of weeks, right? I am going to make some of Ella's daffodils, and I'm going to put them on a thing like Girl Scouts around my body, or maybe a vest or a jacket or something. I'm just going to pin them to me, and I'm going to walk through there and either sell them or give them away. You know, I don't want to do anything wrong, but I'm like, hey, you want a daffodil? $1. Give me $1. You know, I don't know. I doubt I'll do that. I'm hoping we can get enough stuff made between now and then. I have enough stuff started that I should be able to get some things going. I really want to get the spa kits ready for Mother's Day. I have decided I've got some bath salts in lavender and eucalyptus, and I would like to just put some of those in a bag, in a soap sack maybe, or just in a some kind of, like, in an enclosed plastic bag or something within an organza bag or something, just depending on the contents of the spa kit. So I just need to get it written down. I just need to get to work on it. I don't know what it would take to fill a booth. I mean, it's absolutely, I just don't know. And I've seen people, I've got a couple of people that I have watched that, Nicole with Durab Creations, I've mentioned this before, has the absolute best marketing idea of all. I will try to find her video. I think I actually have it in my craft fair folder, but it's probably private, so I will pull that out and put that link below. And there's another lady that I think the videos that she does is only craft fairs, and she actually sets hers up out in her yard and does a test run and see exactly, and she goes ahead and does her setup as far as, she takes these wooden crates like you can get at Michael's and sets it up and knows how many of her certain project or product, some kind of cows. Now she lives in a more northern area than me, so you know, I'm not going to do good here with cowls, and I don't know, hats seem to sell no matter what area of the country, so I don't know, just got to get it all figured out, right? Right. And then I want to hit the fairs that are more towards craft and homemade stuff. I don't want to go, well, I say I don't, but if I'm one of the only ones there with homemade and handmade items, then I may make a killing at that. But I don't want to go to a craft fair or a flea market or whatever and spend $200 on a booth in hopes of recovering that in a weekend. Now, there are a couple around here that I know that we could, but it's going to take a lot more product than what we have right now. So it's time to get serious. Your poop or get off the pot, is that we've always said here in the forever, like the old people, whatever. Time to poop or get off the pot. And that's putting it nicely. So I did have a couple of acquisitions. So let me see what those are. My problem with getting stuff done and projects and stuff is like, I'll see this that I want to make, and then I'll see this that I want to make, and then I realize there's 2 babies that have come about that I haven't made anything for. And, I try to do all the things, right? I know I'm not the only one there. But I did get an invitation, and I'm sure I'm not all that special, but I did get an invitation last week by Premier Yarns, or a couple weeks ago, for a new yarn, and I don't know if it was already released or if it was brand new, and I got pre-sale buying on it or anything, but it is Bloom Chunky, and there's 109 yards, 100 grams, 100 meters. It is a bulky 5. I absolutely cannot read what hook or anything it takes. I want to say it looks like an L, but I'm not sure. 100% acrylic. This is the color Poppy, and it's kind of crimson tidy color, so I plan to make a baby poncho out of this for Leanne. And then the other baby that I've been talking about here, Miracle, or Miralisa, I had gotten this one, which is called Snapdragon. Let me double check that one. Yes, Snapdragon. So I'm going to make the little girl that I'm making the Easter dress for. Those are some pretty colors. So this is like the bloom that makes the flowers in the line as you make it, and which I never did get any of the regular, the number 4 weight or number 3, whatever the first bloom was that came out. I've looked at it several times, but it seems to work up prettier with knit, and I can't knit a sweater or anything, so I'm going to try to make some baby ponchos out of these, maybe a cardigan out of the Snapdragon. I can't really find the size I need for the baby ponchos that I want to make, so I'm trying to think of something that's not going to be too heavy, because it is coming up on spring here in the South, and it will be warm, and this being chunky. But then again, I may make it and hold it till next season for them. So yeah, and I will probably try to do a review of that yarn from Premier. I mean, I'll probably start working with it in the next day or two. So if I did get it before it ever came out, thank you, Premier. Like you watch my stuff and stuff. And then our girl Cinnamon Stitches had some special news this week too, so go check her out. I did buy 2 sets of the, what is that called? Special Try Me packs. I bought 2 sets. I bought 1 set for me and 1 set for a giveaway. And then Cinnamon Stitches will be having a crochet along of her very own pattern coming up soon, and I'll try to find that video and link it below. But go check her out. She's very excited about what has happened. So It's great. And congrats, Cinnamon. Or Jennifer, I'm sorry. Her name's not Cinnamon. Ah! And then Creative Grandma, too. Glenda got to choose her own Try Me pack, I think. I'll just have to check into that a little bit further, too. But congrats to all these people. All I can do is my little reviews and make their product, buy their product, make projects, and hope that someday I will be recognized. I'm kidding, I don't care. But then there's expectations, right? Anyway, alrighty then. Rambly, that's all I've done tonight, right? For somebody that had nothing finished and not much to say, it has now been 35 minutes. So I'm going to get off here and try to catch whatever ball sacks Jane has left. And then one more I had that I mentioned the other day. There is a video podcast by one of my favorite paranormal authors, or writers, Teresa Gableman. She is the writer of the Protector series, which is a paranormal fiction, vampire demon kind of thing. And so the name of that podcast is Deranged Nation. I will list it below for anybody that might be interested. If you like the true crime things and the gory details of murder and murder mysteries and stuff like that, and there is a good bit of profanity, so if that's not your thing, then please don't tune in. And but I do love the true crime things, and it's about unsolved mysteries and things like that. And her book series, The Protectors, and then I think she had the, oh my gosh, something County Wolves. Well, wow, can't believe I don't remember that. But anyway, I've read everything she has, so except that she's got one new one out that I have not read. But as long as I crochet, I really can't do much else. So anyway, I hope y'all have had a good weekend. I will let me know below if you want to yip Zoom tomorrow. And I may just Zoom for the heck of it at some point during the day, as long as I make sure nobody else is Zooming and all that good stuff. I'll come on I'll try to give a couple of hours notice for it, and then I'll list the number. And if I can get that other number to work, we'll go back with that one. But I do have a second one, so we'll see which one works. I think I have 2 versions of Zoom on my laptop. And one of them is the one that kept crapping out on me last week when we were trying to do it. So I need to do some testing there and see what I can get done with that. But anyway, and I guess that's all. So I'm going to go and hope that Jane still has ball sacks for me. And so I can help with the fundraiser for Sandy A's sister. And I hope y'all have a good evening, have a good week, and I will see you in a day or two. Love y'all. Bye.